former President Trump took to Truth Social to ask his followers to give Anheuser-Busch, the parent company of Bud Light, a second chance. Quote, the Bud Light ad was a mistake of epic proportions, and for that they paid a very big price. But Anheuser-Busch is not a woke company. Anheuser-Busch is a great American brand that perhaps deserves a second chance. What do you think, Chad? What do you think about the president's comments on Bud Light? Are you willing to give Bud Light a second chance after they partnered with Dylan Mulvaney a while back?
No, absolutely not. And no, neither is anyone else. My respects to the president. I think that if Anheuser-Busch gave him a big check or donation to say that, why not say it, take their money? But no one's going back to Bud Light. They aren't. I'm sorry. It was too much of a victory in the culture war for people to suddenly pick up and drink Bud Light again. I know people like to say that Trump is, people who are cultists or whatever, they'll do whatever he says. I don't think they'll do this one because, number one, it's just a lot of fun.
Right, yeah.
Boycotting Bud Light, it's too much fun. And when you see someone drinking it, you can poke fun at them and snap a picture. So I don't think that's going to happen. We're going to come back.
No, I think you're right. And based on some of the memes I've received already on this particular story, I don't think people are going back to Bud Light. And the other thing, too, that I think is weighing against President Trump's viewpoint on this, Joe, is he doesn't drink beer. So he's never had a beer before. And he's telling us what beer we should drink. And I don't think he has standing to do so.
Again, God bless President Trump, but all the king's horses and all the king's men could not put Bud Light back together again. You just have to realize that it was just too much. And I think the problem is that Anheuser-Busch clearly empowered the people running this particular brand under their umbrella to disrespect the people who actually drink the beer. If you listen to the comments made by the individuals responsible for this faux pas of all faux pas, it was quite clear that they had utter disdain for the people that were paying their salaries. And so, no, I don't think people are going to go back to drinking Bud Light. I don't think people are going to go back to doing a lot of things. I think we just kind of lived in this bubble where we were kind of okay with the fact that sometimes we spent money with people we otherwise wouldn't hang out with. Those days are coming to an end because I think particularly people on the right are tired of it being hunting season on conservatives, that our needs, our values, and our liberties not only aren't appreciated, but they're just flat out disrespected. So the good times are over, and Anheuser-Busch is going to have to find a new cash cow.
I wish we could go back to the times of the What's Up commercials, the Bud Light commercials. Those
the
were
ladies' night commercials. Imagine that.
That's another great one. We could go on. I think Bud Light is going to try to bring back the Clydesdales for the Super Bowl this year. They're trying to go back old school. I went to a Budweiser brewery. Actually, been to two. One in St. Louis, one in Jacksonville, Florida. Something that I used to do a lot. And I feel bad for the people that I met working at those breweries because the decisions of the higher ups at Bud Light has completely upset this whole entire thing. And probably, I think you guys are both right. I don't think people are going to go back to drinking Bud Light, no matter what Donald Trump says. All right, Chadwick and Joe are sticking around. We got more to come.